about break time. I get these earmuffs off so you can hear me. No, just kidding. Wow, so getting lots done around the farm. I'm Chris, this is Christopher Farms. I got some wood. I got a lot of wood and I'm in the process of cutting it up. So I'm gonna tell you how I got the wood and what I plan to do with it. So stick around, I'll be right back. Whew. All right, let's see, almost done there. I'll warm up next to the fire a little bit. It's about 32 degrees out right now. It is, I don't know, what is it, January 20th? January 21st it looks like. The weather forecast said we're supposed to get back to more normal temperatures after being above average for the last couple weeks, I guess. But about 32 out right now, warming up next to the fire. So what I have is a lot of wood. And you can see back behind me, I've got a pile here, I've got a pile that goes back through here. I've got that pile in the back, as well as a pile over there that you can't really see. And this is all what's called slab wood. So this is what comes off of the log in the sawmilling process. So these are the edges and the sides that get cut off, and it's pretty much I don't necessarily want to say a waste product, but a byproduct of sawmilling. And there's a sawmill not, oh gosh, what is it? Maybe about 6 miles away, Nelson Sawmill, and they used to be able to sell these at 50 bucks a load to some company. I don't know what they did, and I don't know what they did with them, but some recent environmental regulation changes in the last year and a half, you know, that time frame, made it illegal or against regulations or whatever for that company to do whatever they were doing. So they no longer wanted this slab wood, and they have a grinder down there to make mulch, but he said, you know, nobody's buying mulch, and you know, when you're paying $4, $5, $6 a dozen for eggs and $3, $4, $5 a gallon for milk, and you know, gas prices back up here, they rose back up 40 cents in the last week, so we're paying $3.40, $3.45, and it's probably just going to keep going up. So not a lot of people buying mulch because, you know, do away with what you don't need and have money for the rest. But at any rate, he's trying to get rid of this stuff and he wants to give it away, and he bundles it up and puts a band around it, and he will load it up for you. So I can't use my truck because it's not heavy duty enough, and they're 8-foot bundles, so it'd be hanging off the back. So I borrowed a trailer and a truck from the guy I work for, and I could get 2 bundles on his skid steer trailer, and then the first 2 bundles I brought over here and were able to unload, but almost got the truck stuck and the trailer stuck because it's pretty muddy up here, and if you get off the little gravel I got over there, it was sinking. So the other 2 bundles I took over to the place where I work at and unloaded them, and one of the bands broke and had wood everywhere. So I loaded up half of the load last night, brought it over, cut it up, and then loaded up the other half last night, and I'm just getting it cut up today. So what this means is I'm gonna have plenty of wood for the wood boiler, plenty of wood for the house, and I don't know if I'm gonna do maple syrup or not, but if I do, I should have plenty of wood for it. It is still a little green, but it'll burn, and it'll burn. So let me show you more detail on a slab wood. I don't know if I want to leave the fire quite yet. That's pretty nice. All right, let's go. Okay, on the move, mobile. I'm walking around some of those ruts I made yesterday, almost got stuck. So this, let's see, these, I guess these would be, this would be a bundle right here. Let me turn you around. So this right here is how much you get in one bundle, and it's all done up nicely with a metal band around it when you get it, but I broke the metal band to get it unloaded off the trailer. And then there's another bundle back here. These are the first two bundles that I got, and then this is from about right here is half of a bundle cut up, and then from about right there with what I have the rest of my truck is the other half. So this will be another full bundle, my third bundle that I have right here. And some of this stuff is actually, you know, it's not prime stuff, but this one right here, I think I'm probably gonna make either a bar top or a workbench out of. And there's another one, not that one, but there's another one in here somewhere that's real similar to that. And I think I'll cut it straight on both of them, put them together and do something. Here's a board that for whatever reason got included in the slab wood pile. That's a pretty good board right there. I'm sure you could use for something. There's some others that oh yeah, there's one over there that would make a pretty good structural member to something. Where's another one here? There's a board here that's it looks like it maybe got thrown out because it's cracked on the end. Here's another board here, and most of this is hickory. This right here is hickory, and then you have some oak, and there's some oak right there, and some other stuff mixed in. So all this, except for like the labor and paying my buddy back in bartering for the use of his truck and trailer, this was all free. And it's all hardwood. It's all local, pretty much all local, I guess. It comes into the sawmill, and he's got a ton more. So I'm gonna go back and probably get, I'm either gonna get 2 or 4 more bundles next week. And you know, there's a lot of work to it, but this is probably, you know, saves a lot of time, because now I'm just getting it and cutting it up there. And what I'll do is pull my splitter up here, and I'll just for the indoor stove and the tiny house and the maple syrup evaporator, I'll need to split this down. But like big pieces like this right here, that's fine. I don't have to do anything with. They'll go right in the wood boiler. And some of this is cut long. Like when I got to the ends, I didn't worry about trying to cut them down to a smaller length. I just left them long because they'll go in the wood boiler. There's another piece over there somewhere. It's a longer one, bigger one. So yeah, wood boiler right there. Greenhouse gonna get heated. And I don't know if I'll do it this season, coming in the spring, but hopefully by the fall I'll have that heated off the wood boiler too, and whatnot. So yeah, there you go. If you've got a sawmill in your area and you have a way to transport huge bundles of wood, you might check and see. Probably not something a city fella would want, but if you've got a hunting cabin or a place you go to where you could put this out there, and you could probably stack this in a, you know, if you could get it there bundled, it'd be pretty easy to just hack off the wood that you need. You know, if you go out camping one weekend, you could spend an hour cutting wood and have all the wood that you need for the weekend, I'd say. So yeah, there you go. Talk to y'all later. I gotta get that last one done. And then there's the cat. Kitty cat. Really, the kitty cat needs kitty cat food, and he is telling me that he needs kitty cat food. Are you? Really? You're starving? Yeah, you have the ability to hunt small creatures. Really? I don't believe you. Uh-huh. I'll go get your kitty cat food. You want whiskers? You do? You don't like the other stuff I buy you? I have to go to town to get whiskers. Anywho, so get that one done. Got some other chores I need to get done. I need to get prepped for the high tunnel. Definitely. All right. See y'all later.